So
you're fun. Definitely you've got the time to do a deep dive into stuff.
Oh yeah, I mean we were joking the other day. I mean, we could very well see ourselves just being in Burlington for multiple seasons, just
I can
dissecting it.
Yeah, I mean, there's enough to keep you guys busy with how often you guys play as a group for a really super long time.
And we're happy with that, Logan. Actually, we talked about this, Jay and I did over a year ago, like when he's like, hey, Logan's GMing. I'm like, when I found out about the game, we're like, yeah, we would love to just start in a beginning zone and just take our time. And this is our game. You know what I'm saying? It's not about a race to the end.
Yep. Enjoy.
So thank you.
Now, my question is, we've got about 9 more minutes for the normally scheduled game. If you guys want to go a little later, that's on you. As you know, I don't have a lot of demands on my time because,
Yeah, I'm good for like another hour.
Yeah, I'd say 1 hour's good. All right.
Carry on.
Cool. So let's see. We left off. We were vandalizing a police car, I believe. That's when I stepped away. I don't know what happened after that.
Shows everybody jacking off on it. Yeah, fuck you, cop.
Do we want to put it up on blocks? I'd be worried that the tires would go missing. It'd be funny if we took like all the wheels off and just put them in the trunk.
Do you think you could pick it?
Actually, that's where you were. He was asking what's in the trunk. Let's see.
Yeah, so I knocked on it, and then I heard nothing come back, so I assumed I was going to go pop the trunk next.
Yeah, give me a mechanical repair to figure out this primitive thing, or hilarity ensues.
Oh, I love these old antiques.
It shows everything else that can be opened except for the trunk. And you guys are just looking like all the windows are down and everything. And you're just looking at them like,
thought you said you knew how to repair these.
Oh,
so what's your grandfather's phone number?
Telephones are another antique I like.
Are you trying to open the trunk?
There are no keys.
No. I'm just testing. Just pulling levers and gizmos. I say.
It's the 50s. You got to go like this. You got to hit it like go dunk and go hey.
I want an amazing fumble. Oh, fumble? Okay. He goes, and a big dent in the trunk.
Are you sure?
You think that you thought you heard a weird noise from the lock.
A weird noise from the lock?
Yeah, possibly like it's becoming inoperative now. He sits there and laughs. He laughs, and it shows your grandfather going, I could have done this!
Safety steel for your protection.
Yeah, you're pretty sure nobody will ever get into the trunk, ever.
See, what would have been more fun is if we took the tires off, because there's probably no blocks. If we put blocks under the blocks will disappear, and the car would just go. But what if we put the car on the tires? Take the tires off, slip them underneath the.
I've seen cars repaired doing that, actually. Yeah, we are too cheap to have blocks. Yeah, I've been in those countries.
Milk crates. I love that one.
Okay, so that is all I can think of with this car. I say, kind of polishing off a little dusty area next to the big dent.
It's next to on the dent, in the dent, and around the dent are these scratches, these strange 4-pronged scratches. The entire car is covered in these 4-pronged scratches. You did it. You were there doing it. Don't look confused at where these came. He's looking at it like, my God, where did these scratches come from? The other two are looking at you with forks in hand going, what? What is the confusion? The spirit of his grandfather has entered him and is trying to help him, and unfortunately it's taken away his recent memories and it's trying to instruct him how to open the trunk, and there's a disconnect going on. You've seen it before.
We gotta get this guy some rice.
Yes.
Card.
What if
Anyways, I can't wait until the next player comes up to the car and like fumbles their, spot roll, and they don't even notice all these scratches.
Wow.
Right.
No, I know all the history about this car. That's the best part.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
I'll take here. Everybody, happy pie on me. Hey.
Hey.
Yeah. You're doing a good job of keeping your knowledges separate. That's very important, Vince, because metagaming is, I'd say, number 4 or 5 in the worst offenses of cheating. Of course, being a Yaqui Indian sorcerer is among the worst forms of cheating.
Yeah. I'll tell you that story later.
Okay, I'm going to play the what the fuck skill card and take a 10% to something that is not at 60.
Does anybody have a limited retrieve or something?
Yeah, this is
No, I just have a replenish, but we're going to lose it, so.
I have a dissemination.
What does that do?
Old style leadership.
It allows me to take 2 cards and give them to other people, both to one person or 1 card to each person. And then I refill my hand if nobody wants the card. Or, never mind, that's for solo. So pretty much I get to give you and Jay 1 card. Let's just, if I was playing it for example, then I'd get to refill my hand, but wouldn't be that good because max card.
Well, you can. The important thing on that is you can refill your hand. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
If you, what I always recommend do is if you've got like decent cards, trade them. Try to get them to other people who have shit cards and have them discard, and then make it so that you don't have any good cards, and then play that, and then you get new cards, and maybe you'll get something nice.
All right, Dr. Zachary, is there any place you want to check out or explore? I mean, I know we haven't hit all the buildings here.
Well, you guys are taking it nice and slow, and I think that's really a good idea, actually.
All right. So we've been to A&W, Bolorama, Doctors, Clothing Store, Town Hall.
Do you want me to tell you what's left on the main street?
I have a list.
Okay.
Let's check out. Let's just go in order then. Let's check out Bank.
To check out the bank.
Okay, you guys head over to Bank. You know that most banks actually have a name like First National or the very badly named Third or Fifth Bank or whatever. This bank that's a real bank name. I don't know, or Fifth of Third or something like that. I'm thinking, who in the fuck does math here? Badly. But in this case, now it fucking works. Now that I've fucking taken the time to message him, it fucking works. It looks like this, except there's no customers. Yabos. And you see there are 3 people. There's 3 different lanes, and there's 3 young ladies, one in front of each of the lanes. There's also another door marked manager's office, and you can imagine how busy the manager is in there going through his paperwork and stuff.
We're starting out a wall with the lights off.
Right. And yes, the 3 young ladies are staying in front. Now, also, the layout of the bank, if you wanted to go into the back, you have to walk along the side. It'd be super obvious. You have to literally walk past the cashiers, and then the back is completely hidden from the front. So you can't see what's going on. You can't see the vault or any of that shit back there. Yeah. It's like a a box and then an L upside down like that. And that's the L is the back. What the bottom of the L is whatever is in the whatever mysterious shit is in the back. And if you have any more questions specifically on the bank, its building, etc., let me know.
Are there people withdrawing their money or whatnot?
There are no customers. You guys are the only ones in the bank. The three young ladies look at you expectantly. Happy Friday, one says, getting too excited that there's finally somebody in here to say that.
All right, I'll go up to her. Hey, baby, I bet you were a paper shaker.
Oh, my.
Give me a seduction roll.
Paper shaker.
Yeah, you guys don't know what that is?
No.
She blushes.
I lean over and ask the doctor, what is a paper shaker?
I thought you knew.
Does Logan know?
No.
Cheerleader.
I was starting to think dance cards. What?
No, cheerleader.
She seems very impressed with your thing, and she's like, "Oh, you." Because back in the 50s, they were used to casual, what's it called? Sexism. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
How may I help you? She says.
What services do you offer?
None currently.
I see.
She says, you can pick me up at 7 if you want.
Yes, very well. Didn't think that was going to work. I think to myself.
I make a mental note of subject MS3.
It shows the doctor sitting there sharpening a fucking knife. Oh, yeah.
I look at her and I kind of look at the other two girls and I look at my posse.
They're sitting there giggling and looking at you.
I step up to one of the lanes with a big smile on my face.
May I help you?
I'm kind of looking over to the charismatic one.
Go on,
with him.
No gas.
I say, I am with him.
Give me a seduction roll. Good luck. I am with him. Please accept my penis.
What do you say the three of you girls go with us to the passion pit and play some backseat bingo?
Wow, give me a seduction roll at half as you're pretty much going right there.
You want a skill plus 10?
Sure.
I am also there.
Oh, wrong one.
Wow.
Nope.
Nobody will accept Dr. Zach because he's probably still reeking of the guts that he was busy pulling out the other day.
It's right. I have my bone saw.
Nice. And I'll play that skill 10 just for fun.
Well, keep in mind, the bone saw went away, dude. You have not gone back to get a new one, remember?
I'll go get it.
Right now?
Nope. No.
I went to pick up girls. I need a bone saw.
Yeah, no, that's what my dad taught me. You always need a bone saw. Safety first.
Yeah. I don't know who his dad is. All right. So we're looking at like 40-year guys.
I just smile.
So basically, I asked them if they want to.
They look at each other and they go into a huddle, and they go, "Well, you two, yes. Him, no. But we'll double date, and you two can take us up to Lover's Lane."
Oh, that sounds very nice.
Yes. Don't bring that one. They point at the doctor who's like, bones off.
Anyways, he's harmless. No. Yeah, basically, Passion Pit is a drive-in movie theater, and backseat bingo. I'm sure you guys could figure that one out.
Mm-hmm.
I love how marriage is like a sanity.
Ask your dad if he's ever lost any sanity due to marriage. Just
and
ask the other one.
kid.
Ask both of these guys if they've ever lost sanity toward marriage. Any sanity at all.
That was pretty funny. When I was going down the list, I noticed that was on there of insanities. Got a kick out of that.
I just noticed that.
Or you could say, hey, do you think that's a logical insanity category to have on the sheet? Because then they're admitting nothing while being recorded.
Sure.
Absolutely, they say with hollow burnout
Logan, you
expressions.
pig.
Yes.
All right.
Well, it's 7 o'clock. You guys are having a double date, apparently.
Hey, straighten my hair.
We got time to hook you up. That's
If he does anything like he did this time, you're going to have to find somebody who's blind and possibly in a coma.
I thought you could just take the doctor with them. Or you can get him into a car with you.
He's lost. He's lost it again. He's all used up inside.
Hey, well, something that occurred to me while he's giggling. I am looking at the walls on the sides of the room. I want to go up and kind of get a feel, looking for something similar to what I saw in the courtroom.
Take a card. No. There isn't. It appears that it's more or less solid concrete. And as you know, concrete is completely impregnable.
And give the floor a little stomp.
It sounds solid. Yeah, there's only one good way to tell if it's completely solid, though.
Where did I
Dig
leave
through
my
it.
axe?
Did you say deep throat it? What?
I said dig through it.
Oh, dig through it. Right. That's yes.
We know what Logan's thinking of.
No, I was
two axes and shovels.
I was thinking of having a tap dancer go at it myself, but okay, yeah, you can dig through it, I guess. He's the dancing doctor. Yes, no booty bop for you, I'm afraid.
Yeah,
So,
okay.
Don't worry, you're getting laid as much as the average tap dancer these days. So,
So with that out of the way, what do we need to do to open an account?
Oh, we're not accepting new accounts until Monday.
Oh, why is that?
Because it for fire goes ta.
Oh.
Yes. All the girls nod and smile, except for the one who's not getting a date. She smiles less and keeps a wary eye on the Doctor of Evil.
And so if we come back Monday to deposit our valuables, where would you put the valuables?
Oh, we only accept cash deposits on Monday. We don't have any safe deposit boxes.
Oh, no safety deposit boxes?
No.
Do you have a vault?
Yes.
May we tour your vault?
No.
May we inspect your vault for safety purposes?
No.
If someone were to come here to repair the vault, who would they be from?
No.
Okay, I will send the repairman.
No.
Is the manager available to talk to us about putting our valuables here?
Yes.
May we speak to him?
Yes. She goes over and shows the manager sitting, staring at the fucking wall. And
Hey.
Do it.
Oi. Hui.
Let's see.
Oi, Hunter. Get a tour of the vault. Come on, you are a sweet talker. Come on.
Right. Samuel Alexander, known as Mr. Alexander. He's full of fat and self-importance. He wears well, actually, he's not wearing his hat now, but he is wearing his three-piece suit, which is at least a decade out of date. What's going on then? He says, coming out of his office. I'm very busy.
Yes, tell us about the banking services. We are people who have many valuables to put here.
Oh, that will be on Monday. Come back then. Thank you and good day.
You were about to tell us about the boat?
I said good day, sir.
Oh, happy Friday. We will just have a look at the boat.
Happy Friday.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
He goes back in his office.
He says it's okay to look at the boat.
The girl goes, no.
They shrug. All right, Hunter, you're up. You say something clever to the people.
I'm still trying to figure out how to get this guy in the back seat with a girl.
Or maybe he can impress them with his dancing.
Actually, you do remember that there's the Elmer's glue, and if you were to get all of that and apply it to the back seat and hold them in there for long enough for it to dry.
I wonder if we could use the Elmer glue in the burlap bags to make some kind of ducky tape. Anyways, no. Let's not worry about the vault right now. When did you ever become so vaulty?
I don't know.
Do you think it's easier to break into a vault than it is
to a 1957 Chevy?
Yeah. It's already 2 years old. All right, we head out of there.
Okay, you guys go back out onto Main Street.
Now, no, seriously, let's try to do this. Let's see if we can get somebody to go out with Gavorkian here and see if no, that'll be interesting. Let's just see how the locals act. If we can get all three of them, 3 cars, go to this place and just see what there is to see there acting as locals.
Oh, you don't want the 2 of us driving the car. We already tried that.
You can drive.
I could.
Yeah.
It shows numerous car wreck scenes and shit and going through his mind. And it shows his grandfather going, "You will never drive."
It shows all the girls driving us.
So far, we've got we can always try Betty. Why don't you go work your magic? Let's see what we're working with here, Doc. Why don't you go talk to Betty at the village hall and just see, or city hall, and just go put your beat down on her. Oh God, let me change that. Go drop your thing. No.
Walk in the front door and tap dance first thing. You will not say anything. You will be mysterious. All right. And then when you are done tap dancing, then you speak.
All right, here, I got a line for you. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Snake. Let's rattle.
Come on, Snake. Let's rattle.
Go up to her and say that.
Yeah, that sounds
Smile.
sick.
Don't talk about the bone saw. I'm setting you up here. Do you know what that means?
You're a wingman. That's what that means.
No. It says, when said to a woman, you're asking her to dance.
All right.
Come on, Snake. Let's rattle.
Yeah.
You repeat.
All right. Come on, Snake. Let's rattle.
No, say it like you mean it.
Say it with a
Look
smile.
into my eyes and talk to me like her.
When said to a man, you're challenging him to a fight. Yes, I want to see this one. There it is.
I used to fluffy.
All right. You will do very well.
Right.
That's some weird fucking stuff back then for phrases.
Should we get you a dress first before we try this exercise?
Yeah, we know where to get those. All right, come on, you can do it.
All right.
All right, do a couple jumping jacks first. Get your heart going. You do it. All right.
Wait. Wasn't there a florist here?
Oh, that's right. We saw a florist. Go get the flowers.
Get the flowers and the candy. They had candy at the store. Candy, flowers, and you go up and ask her.
All right. So you get candy, flowers,
Yes,
ask
go
her.
to the place. It's Irene makes flowers or something.
Yeah, let's go get some flowers for him.
All right.
All right, put it on the bill.
He's typing an essay.
Now we're going to go from building to building until we get something to work. That would be interesting, man. I wish I was still in my 20s. Just go like into a random building, like I'm not leaving until I get a date.
Come on, Snake Lips Redo.
All right.
Okay, so you're gonna go to where first?
We go to the flower store.
Okay, you guys head over to Flowers by Irene. She's a little bit of an older lady, and in here, she's not really beautiful, but not unattractive. She's kind of a little bit spacey of a lady. And the weirdest thing that's here is she has a phone that's like shaped like an L, like a really big L, and it's red colored. It's the kind of phone that if you held up the part you can hear to your ear, then the speaker's way the fuck down here. So you could either talk into it, not hear, or go back and forth. It was made by somebody who's clearly insane. It's also the first phone that I think you've seen thus far.
Yeah, I was going to ask about that.
Mm-hmm.
See, here it is. The Irene's by flowers.
She says, "What kind of flowers would you like?"
My friend here wants to impress a girl.
She goes and sighs wistfully. She says, "Yes."
Around Gus, he's kind of like back him out of the store.
All right.
Kid's got to do this on his own.
She watches one of the guys being like slowly kidnapped away.
He's going to come out with an empty box.
She looks at you and goes, "What kind of flowers would you like, young man?"
Let's see if you can come
A
out with
bouquet of roses. Or
Certainly. Any particular color?
red.
Very good. How many would you like in your bouquet?
What's the recommended amount?
A dozen, she says.
A dozen will be great.
Would you like them billed over to, are you staying at the bed and breakfast?
Yes, I am.
Would you like them billed to there?
Yes, please.
There was a bit of a stare as you were thinking about it. She ends up, she says, in a box or a bouquet?
Bouquet.
Right. She prepares a bouquet of a dozen roses for you and puts it in a wrapper thing and gives them to you. Goes, "Here you are. I hope that the lucky young lady really appreciates them."
Me too. All right, I walk out.
She sighs. You leave. You're outside.
That was a clusterfuck.
Turn around and go give her the flowers. See if you get her to date you. She seems like she loves love.
Oh,
I mean, she's only in her 30s, maybe early 40s. Dead silence. The other two are staring at you for some reason. Holy shit! Do they want something from me? You're beginning to panic.
Go on, you might as well practice on her.
Do they know where my bone saw is? You don't know.
Try the tap dance idea.
Try it.
all right. Let me just explain something from my point of view.
Not interested. I open the door.
Right, she doesn't get pushed back in. The flowers are kind of. He says. She looks a bit surprised. "I'm sorry. Did you forget something?" She looks at you as you begin to melt slowly in front of her into a small puddle with flowers that are scattered on top.
I hate when I'm a little bit.
Yes. She leans forward slightly, looks a bit breathless, and says, yes. You hear giggling from inside the shop.
Oh, no.
God, I can't stop
He's
laughing.
not dancing.
I start
do not hear tapping.
Oh, no, here. I start tap dancing.
You hear yelling about tap dancing from outside and immediately fall back to that roll tap dancing.
God!
Right, you guys, you see the entire store being trashed, and he just demolishes the entire thing. He does a kick, and one of his shoes comes off, and it hits one of the lights, and then falls down and starts a fire in there. And you know, she's managed to run into several of the displays, and
Quickly, Irene, this way.
she says,
Hurry.
What was that expression you gave the other day there, Vince? Was it a bull in a tea shop, or what was it?
That's about perfect. Right, the fire department comes and puts out the store
is on
eventually.
fire. Is there a fire extinguisher or anything around?
No, but after it's burning for 15, 20 minutes, the fire department comes and puts it out.
I was going to say, should we use the phone and call the fire department?
Oh, my store, she says. Oh.
No, we... I got something.
I'm not just going to do tonight.
I think it might be a maybe.
Take a card, Vince, you freak.
Oh, no.
Could be the title of the episode.
Yeah.
I'll write that down.
It was so hard. I kept on trying to say it, but I kept on laughing, and I couldn't.
Hey, good news, Ralph.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to knock up any girls, for a while, so you're safe from that.
First girl he gets asked out is Logan.
What? Say again?
Oh, I said the first girl he ever asks out is Logan.
I am too sexy for my love. Too sexy for my love. Love's going to leave me.
Oh, my goodness. So, Irene, as we're sitting there watching the fire burn, what are you
She
doing?
shows her shop burning down to the fucking ground. The fire department's like putting out hoses.
Do you have plans this evening?
She just looks at you. Tears streaking her face and stuff.
Pat her on the back.
I'm going home now. She walks off.
Ian, are you going to be okay? Maybe we should escort you.
I'll be fine. You all right on the fire engine? She's like, okay. They put a fire helmet on her, put her on the engine.
At least she gets a romantic hero,
No problem. What do you guys want to do now? Oh, Vince, you are mark off one shoe. One shoe. It burned. It's in the rubble somewhere. You have one shoe left.
Did you keep the flowers, or do these?
Those are everything.
The flowers are ball burns up.
Yeah.
I guess we could just go for the chocolates.
One might say I lit her world on fire.
Yep.
I'd say it's a very memorable meeting.
Oh my goodness.
You just did the kind of tap dance that gives people PTSD.
Can't wait until I start dating in real life.
Oh boy, I think you should take up tap dancing, buddy.
Stick to gaming.
No, I want to see him fucking go into a girl's house, tap dance, and burn the fucker down, and that's romance there.
Good. All right, I think you are warmed up.
Best overtime ever.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
Better hurry there, Dr. Zachary, before the zone resets and you lose all your chances.
Hey, good news. You might get your shoe back.
Take him over to Mr. Long's and get him some new shoes.
All right.
Yeah. Just one shoe, please.
Just one shoe.
Price sale. Fire sale.
Oh yeah. Okay. He gets you some clothes that smell less like smoke, and new shoes and all that
Got
stuff.
you all cleaned up there.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Here we are, town hall. Go get her. Betsy awaits.
I got the candy.
Oh yeah, get her some candy. You want to get her a happy pie?
Yeah, sure. I get happy pie. Nothing can go wrong.
Let's see. Or you should get her a cheeseburger. Let's see what else we got around here.
God, I'm gonna fumble one of my rolls.
So you're gonna buy her a happy pie?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Perhaps you should get something less dangerous.
What do you mean less dangerous?
You could get her some Gunderson's unshelled nuts. They are so good.
All right. What you gonna do there, Doc?
All right.
I wiggle a happy pie in front of his face. There you go. This is the best we can do.
All right.
Have it built in the room. Don't steal it.
Unless there's any chocolates here.
No.
Okay.
The happy pie is kind
There's
of
just
chocolate.
candy. Yeah, there's candy.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
So we'll have it
We'll wait
built, and
outside.
after it's wrapped up and all that.
Yep.
Gus, you gotta wait out here with me, and I'll tell you why.
That's right.
Yeah. All right.
Go get him, Tiger.
All right. I make sure. All right. I go in.
All right. Yeah, she's sitting at her desk. She looks up and goes, "Oh, hello."
Gus, she's got a pencil. Let's see how this ends up.
I hand her the package.
Oh, is this for me? She unwraps the twine, unwraps the brown. Oh, happy pies. I've been meaning to try one for a while now. I've never really tried one.
Come on, Snake. Let's rattle.
Give me a seduction roll.
All right.
I'm nervous for him.
I'm nervous. Not a fumble.
She says,
That's
maybe. She opens up the happy pie, and all of a sudden this fucking kid appears. He rushes out, and he goes, "I am the happy pie guy!" And he starts beating her. She goes, "Ah!" All the happy pies are for me. I am the happy pie. And then he grabs it and runs off, and you're like, she's got like a black eye. She's pulled herself up, and the judge comes running out and looks at her. And he looks at you and goes, "What did you do?" She's like, it was a happy pie. She's like, "What the hell is going on?"
Do you hear something?
No.
Both of you two take a card. What do you do, Vince?
All right. All right. She has a black eye. Does she have like bleeding or anything, or?
No, she's got a black eye. She just got punched in the fucking eye by some kid who wanted her happy pie, and took it
Let's
and
go
ran
report
off.
this to the police.
What?
Oh, let's go report this to the police. You were assaulted by some midget man.
Right.
God, already.
She goes with you to the police station. They take her in there, and she doesn't come back out.
All right, I go meet up with the other two.
Okay, they're standing there waiting.
Where did you take her?
It was
Not another autopsy.
okay. It's better than a maybe, but not a definite yes.
All right, come on, champ. There's
Where
like
did
an
you put the
option.
body?
There's got to be a woman in there, maybe. I hope for you. We're running out of time. It's getting on 6 o'clock here. Let's go.
God.
How about the Well, we didn't see any girls at the Super Duper Mount. Well, there's the school, but we're not going to go that young.
We go to the library.
I don't know. Maybe he can impress them.
We go to the library.
That's in a different area.
How not to say it?
It's on the main street. It's the public library.
It wasn't on my list. Oh, how about curl up and die? There's got to be a woman there.
There
Oh, yeah,
the
the hair salon.
Not bad in the slightest.
Maybe your bone saw will work there.
So are you guys going over to curl up and die?
Yep.
Yeah. Do you got a junk card there, Vince?
Kind of scared.
You should be. Oh yes.
Here, I'll give you this one. Or do you need junk?
No, it's fine. I can hold it.
I got an inflatable sheep card. Does a human count as an animal?
No, it doesn't.
Damn it.
Although, you know,
You can always take the inflatable sheep up to the.
Just take an animal. If you meet an animal that doesn't like you,
yes.
we got a card that can make it like you.
There's that dog, the police station, or
the Dalmatian.
Just go up and kick it and play the card.
Can we borrow your dog?
Wow.
What do we got a pillow? It's so much easier.
You load it into the car.
Look how much your dog likes my friend.
You guys go over to curl up and die, and inside of that, Vince looks in to see what kind of lovely ladies he can get, and here's what he sees inside.
All right, just go right down the line there, buddy.
There are many to choose from. You do your tap dance, and all of them will be impressed.
All right.
They're all pretty much staring straight ahead, except for the one that looks at you, just like in the picture. They seem to be somewhere between 30 and 60 years old each. He's thrilled, I can tell.
You know what? I can't be picky. All right, I'm gonna do my tap dance.
No, why don't you just start with I'm a doctor? Oh shit! There you
He
go.
goes in and goes. All the eyes turn to him and are watching you. And Vince, as you're tap dancing, you notice nobody has any facial expressions at all. They're all just watching you. It's like being watched by a room full of masked people.
They don't seem impressed yet.
They all have his attention, though, you're thinking. Or he has all their attention.
I'm a doctor.
They all just look at you. And the one that was looking at you gestures toward a hairdryer and says, "Have a seat." And all the rest in unison repeat, "Have a seat."
Well, let me get my friend.
That looks scary.
I come out.
They all watch you. They all slowly rotate their heads as they watch you go out. And you're like, "Ah!"
Yeah.
These lady peoples are very creepy.
All right, I'm gonna do some signing. Like, get me the hell out of here.
All right, well, don't say what you're signing first. Just try and fail your signaling. He goes,
No, I do not want to do that with them. Look at them. I don't think your mating ritual will work with these.
all the women are still looking at him.
All right, I just leave.
I glare at them and then walk off.
Okay.
Why didn't you just ask them out?
Because they are creepy. Did you not see them?
You know what?
Gus,
I'll take my chances with the pillow.
look at Dr. Zachary here. Look at him.
Look
Take
how
a
frightened
close
he
look
looks.
at that guy in that suit right there. If he came out and said, "I'm your doctor,"
You're starting to think, actually,
I would think he would be a good provider.
Actually, you're thinking of all the people you've seen so far. His best chance of getting a date might be with the doctor they autopsied earlier.
Yeah. You could tell him, you could give him an enema up there.
There you go. That's something you haven't gotten to do on a date before. And when it happens in real life, you'll know you found the one. When she's like, give me an enema. Yeah, that's a special girl. Possibly with daddy issues.
Or
Yeah, let's go into the public library.
Look, Ralph. Okay, you guys head over to the public library as you delve deep looking for stuff. You see things are beginning to close and whatnot. The public library is still barely open. And inside, you discover the best possible thing you could right now. An unattended female. That's what she looks like there.
Unattended.
She looks like she's, I don't know, gentle 50s maybe.
We found our chaperone.
I don't know, Kinley fucking nailed her. Anyway, then again, she was unattended, and that's what happens.
Oh. Let's see, where did
Here.
Vince disappeared out of Roll20?
I know. I don't know where.
Oh, there he is.
I'm loading back in.
He doesn't know where he is. And the library itself looks pretty nice. Lots of it, definitely in the old days and stuff with the card catalogs and other things like that are no longer practical use.
Leave.
Yes, she says.
Come on, Snake. Let's rattle.
Give me a new seduction roll. I'll give you +5. You said it more convincingly this time. Or you've just rehearsed it enough.
Or just because I'm dead inside.
Mm-hmm. That's where you need to be to get into a dating scene. Yeah. Right.
Oh, wait. Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Vince?
When I go with the bone saw.
Bonesaw? Jesus.
Should I just do this for him and play the supporter reverse dice, or should I save that for
Yes. Yes.
There you go.
All right. Supporter reverse dice.
Wow. She goes, that sounds fine. I'll meet you at the dance hall, she says, at 8.
Alrighty. See you then. All right.
I don't smell smoke yet. What do you think he's doing in there?
I don't hear screaming or that slurp sound.
He
No,
eventually comes out. He's still alive. He has both of his shoes. It shows both of them look at his shoes.
All right. Dental at 8.
No, look out at 7. Oh, why don't you just hide in the trunk? We could go take the girls out there at 7, see how that works out, and then we could drop you off for your date at 8. We could take them dancing at 8. We could take ours dancing at 8.
Ooh, a complete evening.
That's right. And we don't split the party.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the
Now
best
get in the
part is,
trunk.
You get in your trunk, I tell.
take a car, Jason, as you stop.
Yeah, I can fit in the trunk as it's me.
All right.
Right.
So it's a double date. So we have the front seat and the back seat.
And
we
the
want to
trunk.
steal 1 car, 2 cars. And do you want to drive or do you want me to drive there, Gus?
Well, you are better with these smaller vehicles. You should
All
probably
right.
drive.
Thought you wanted to take the fire truck.
Yes, I could drive the fire truck. That would be fun.
You want to work the ladder?
Only if you work my hose.
Both of you guys take a card as you're getting weirder.
Yeah, I'm okay with the trunk.
I think they've already said they were stuffing you into it, so I'm hoping
Talisman
okay.
card.
Ooh, talisman.
Is this one I just get rid of if that's not an effect, or no? No.
Oh no, it's an effect. It's a thing.
All right, so he's going to role play going in the trunk. There we go.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay. Right, you go pick up the girls. They're giggly and happy and ready for you guys. And
so as long as this card is possessed, the keeper of it may re-roll any ones they wish to. So that, like, any kind of skill roll that has a 1 in it?
Well, no. If you roll a 1, like could be on like a damage roll, or if you're doing skill ups at the end of the session and you've still got that in your hand and you're rolling a d6 to see how much it goes up by and you get a 1. No, it's a different number and you can re-roll it. So it's a really nice card for right now if you can hold on to it. Okay. Is that the maximum effort one or something?
Yeah, maximum effort.
Nice. Real nice. Nice.
Let's see. I'm going to discard a heal, vehicle, or steed. But considering we're going to be for a while, maybe we should hold on to that. So do you got any junk cards? I got a victory I'm going to hold on to.
Yeah, I've got a card I could toss.
Okay. So I'm going to toss that.
And the fun isn't over for poor Vince yet.
Oops.
I can just see his actual first date being just that awkward, which is awesome.
No. Here, he's not on camera, so he'll get to see this in a year or two. When he comes to me, Dad, I'm in love. I found the one. I'm going to be like, no.
Just all you got to do when he says that is hand him some fucking tap dancing shoes and go make me proud, son. He'll burn down that bitch's house quick.
I'm a kit here for their wedding present.
Yeah. I remember the first time they thought he'd found the one, he burned down a flower store, and they'll be like, God damn it. So, right, no problem. You guys get in the car and begin driving. The girls are instructing you in very giggly voices as to where to go. And you begin heading east. The first thing you do is you go through after you go through East Main Street, you go through this fucking scary looking forest shit.
East Road through the forest, all right.
Yeah, well, it's first you go off Main Street to East Main Street, East Main Street through the forest, and then there's a turnoff called Chastity Way. Somebody had a fucking sense of humor when naming that. And now for that, you're going to be driving carefully, but it's really bumpy. It's very possible to get high-centered here. And the best thing is you're going to torture the shit out of Vince because he's in the trunk and you're going, and you hear, what? So go ahead and give me a drive roll at full to get through this as you're carefully going up it. Well, you got high-centered.
All right. Well then, let's see, what does that card do here? We got.
I was gonna say you could always make the girls get out and try to lift the car while you rev the engine, or you could get.
Is this heal one problem? Is this considered a problem?
No. Well, no, not really. It's the car's not damaged at all. You're just kind of high centered. You just need somebody strong to help you to push the car forward to get it off the high center, and you're fine.
Right.
You want to send out the short Asian man to?
All right, give it a push.
Give me a strength roll, Jay. If you make that, then he can try his new driving roll, but at a plus 5%. And it's up to him if he wants to stop to let you back in, or. And by the way, you guys keep trying to convince the girls they're not hearing anything when they keep hearing this muffled screaming noise and shit as you're hitting all these bumps.
Right.
He is as weak as a kitten. Maybe you guys should trade places.
All right.
You know, if his grandfather was here, he could fucking do it. All right, so he does his strength. You are the plus 5 on your drive auto for this size vehicle there, Jay. Good luck. The girls are really hoping that, you're not stuck here in the woods, which you are.
+5. No, did not make it.
Forever.
Missed it by a little bit.
You guys live here now. What do you want to do? Unless there's somebody else that could give you a trunk monkey, anyone?
Why don't we both push and let one of the ladies drive?
All right, no problem. Both of you guys give me strength roll. The girl will try hers. She's better than him.
I'll just push the whole way.
Yeah, she makes her drive. Right. Yeah, it was a tricky one. You guys both get back in, dusting yourself off and whatnot. And they take you up to a nice place.
I told you they were going to end up driving us.
Apparently you were right. They take you up to a really nice place to overlook the city. There are various other cars. Now, give me a spot hidden and a listen roll as you're checking out the other cars as you're going up.
All right.
Okay, made listen by a quarter.
Right. This is not you're thinking based on the attitudes and cultural mores and stuff like that, that the best that you can hope for here is to give them a good fingering. And although this also is the kind of place where dogging goes on. So if somebody really goes at it, somebody else will be inevitably walking their dog near here and with horror, I'm sure, witness the events, even if they have to pull their dog up here because it doesn't want to come up. That's the great British sport. That's their main British sport is dogging. Ask any Brit about sometime. Say, Matt, Logan said dogging is your best sport. And he'll say.
So why he has a cat?
Yes. So, right, you guys end up doing a lot of talking and stuff. Both of you guys give me a seduction roll. This is to get closer to them. And if you do it good enough, maybe give them a good fingering.
No, I'm just happy with the...
Tell me about your mating rituals.
That actually works. She's like, oh, yeah.
That's funny to which I'm looking in the mirror back at them going, what?
No problem. You guys talk for a while and everything, and go ahead and give me your drive roll at full to get back down off of this as you are now going to the big dance because, you haven't got much time. You're going to have to hurry to make it. Otherwise, the librarian might be irritated. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no problem. It's easier going down than going up, apparently. You guys then head over to the dance hall.
Now, are our dates going to go dancing too with us? Or
they would love to.
All right.
Apparently,
now that my date is nice and warmed up.
Vroom. Let's see.
All right, Snake, let's rattle.
Woo, she says.
Your line is working.
I told you. That's what happens when you make your history roll.
Here's what the dance hall looks like. It's basically a big square building, and inside dancing like this, and the main singer / conductor looks like this.
Lots of people?
Tons.
Like in the picture? Okay. Wow, lots of people. And how many cars were out front?
Several. Although you're guessing
the same amount as during the day, or did lots of cars show up?
Oh, you haven't actually checked this place out during the day.
Yeah, that's true.
Cool. And everybody give me their dancing, not tap dancing rolls.
Too bad I'm still stuck in the trunk.
Oh yeah, did you guys want to let him out or no?
Yes.
The two girls react with horror as you've released the trunk monkey. However, he has his own girl who turns out to be the librarian of the town. They're like,
he needed the ride.
Take a card, Jay. That's great.
Oh wow, I made my dance roll.
Wow, your girl's really super impressed with you.
His mother, he would take her dancing.
She's like, I want to tell you more about my mating rituals.
Dance. Nice.
All right, I'm going to get rid of a skill +5.
Don't
Unless one of you got a jump card.
Tonight.
Everybody made their dancing roll. You guys are some dancing fucking machines. That's amazing. Yeah. Your girl would like to see where you're staying there, Gus.
Oh, staying at the bed and breakfast.
Can you get the keys to the car?
The keys to the car?
Yes.
Oh, yes, there's plenty of time for that, baby. We cut the rug.
Geez, apparently well and truly revved up. Yeah, you guys cut rug until about...
And as we're dancing, we'll move like closer to the like the band. I want to get a closer look at the band leader and all that.
All right. He looks vaguely familiar, but you're not sure if you know who it is. He's like,
I say that to the girl. He looks vaguely familiar.
Oh, yes, he works here, she
where?
says.
Oh, he works here?
Oh, yes.
Is he part of the band?
Yes.
I see.
Right. You made your dancing roll with the librarian?
Yep.
Wow. Okay, yeah, she's actually glad that she came. You're showing her a nice time.
Logan, before too much time passes, and I know like time is passing, and I get that, but I wanted to try to use my data a little bit to try to figure out like, hey, who's the who here, and who's the what? Is there anybody of influence here or town?
Not really. Give me a evidence analysis roll as you sort through the torrent of gossip you are given.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know if everybody just starts activating as soon as we walk in, you know?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Like at one point I'd ask, like, how come all these people are, how come more people aren't bowling, that kind of thing.
It's league night, you're told. Only leagues bowl on Fridays. Yeah, you have no idea. She is a fucking river of information, but you're not sure what's useful and what isn't. And it's just inconceivable. So yeah, you guys get just all kinds of weird shit.
Is there anything in town that's broken that no one seems to be able to fix?
No, of course not. Anyway, I don't know.
So at some point, like during the evening, while we're close to the stage, I want to make some kind of like wild motions to see if the band leader like looks down and any kind of recognition at all.
Let me see if he deigns to notice.
Tried to get his attention at some point, kind of thing.
He completely misses you. He's like,
look over here! Look over here! Look over here!
Card.
No, you have to do it more like this.
He goes and collides with several other dancers. This guy glances down like, He goes over and he encourages the band and waves around a stick at him and stuff. He goes in, and one of the guys like, he goes, the guy rushes off and goes and gets it and brings it back to him, and he sits down and starts playing again. You're like,
better not to question it.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, it looks like a perfectly normal dance hall.
There's something up. No.
Oh yeah. You are deeply suspicious and stuff. These people all seem to be having a lovely time. You guys are having a nice time despite trying to pump the girls for information and whatnot. You do get warned. One of the things they say, be careful. There's a bad place near the amusement park. The pipe is bad is all that you can get out of her on it. She doesn't even want to talk about it, but the pipe, you're told, Jason, is bad. The pipe.
Bad place near the amusement park.
Uh-huh. The pipe is bad.
Pipe is bad?
Mm-hmm. But she doesn't want to talk about it. It's something that apparently happened when she was a little girl, she says.
Gotcha.
Says the band. Everybody applauds and stuff. Yeah. You guys.
Oh, excuse me, band leader.
He's busy like bowing. He tries to make a listen roll to see if he notices anybody. Nope. He continues on with his sets. You're like, over here, look at me, look at me. No, nothing.
You are very good.
Right. Eventually, it's the place starts closing out around 3 a.m. People are going home and stuff. Oh, yeah, it's quite late.
It's pretty late.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. All right. So then
it's 3 a.m.
we will
closing.
ask the girls where they live, and we will drop them off.
Right. Two of the three librarian takes herself. You guys drop off the other one. The other one seems to want to come and see where you live. Yours.
Oh, you want to come to the bed and breakfast?
All right, she says.
Should we drop your friend off?
All right.
Logan, just as a mental note, what is the name of Was My Date?
White girl number 2.
Yeah, white girl number 2.
All right, tell her number 2. All right.
Yeah, perfect. That's an easy way to keep track of it. And he had teller number 3, and teller number 1 is needing psychological counseling. So,
and just letting you know that throughout the course of the night of talking to her, I try to remember like 1 or 2 key points of interest of hers to try to build on next time.
Yes.
To see if it's an easier in.
You're Groundhog Daying her. Got it.
Yes.
Yeah. No problem. Yeah. Right. Both of you guys, everybody who's not Jason, try to fail a listen roll.
Oh, I can do that.
Cool. Then you should be fine.
Ah, critical.
Right. You hear noises that you've never heard before. You hear strange sounds that you wish you could forget. You're suffering PTSD, and it goes on and on and on. And it's just the weird noises and say, is that fucking knitting needles hitting together? You don't even know what's going on. He's entertaining some young lady in his room, and the horrible noises. Is that a bandsaw going? You don't know, but it's horrifying to you. It doesn't end until suddenly, without warning, you each wake up naked, alone in your beds. And it shows the credits rolling as you guys wake up. Good news, no wet spot. And that ends the session for this evening. So, let's see. Real quick, before we get into card play and stuff, the first thing is ideas for titles. You guys had mentioned ideas and stuff as we went. I jotted them down, but see if you can come up with more, and then I'll list off all the ones that we've got, and you guys can pick which one you like the best.
I like that second one. What was it?
Doctor versus Doctor or whatever.
No, Doctor, and then there was the one that you said, Vince. What was it?
It might be a maybe.
Yeah, it might be a maybe.
Right. And I also put Flowers of Fire. What else have you guys got?
I really liked it. Might be a maybe. So.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Is anybody
thinking something along the line of tourists or something, but yeah, I like that line that Vince had.
Okay, cool. We'll just go with that. Everybody grab a card, have fun. And real quick before we stop the recording, Vince, what have you got to say to your millions of fans out there?
Don't try to date. Or, well, don't do my advice. Or just don't do what I do, and you'll probably be successful.
Jason.
Make sure you have plenty of rice.
Ralph.
Thank you for joining us. Please join us